Hillary Clinton is attacking Republicans on Twitter, blaming them for making it hot outside. Clinton job came as think tank post about hot temperatures this summer. She tweeted, "Hot enough for you? Thank a MAGA Republican or vote them out of office." Lee, what is it about this person who has held such esteemed offices that thinks that is commiserate with dignity of such and her reputation and experience, which in my opinion outweighs consistent need to dig in the dirt? She's broken. How much is how much is deliberate tactics to win political campaign and get power. They need to divide people. They need to fire up their base and get them to blame the other side. You can never have a United States of America with this kind of approach. If you are passionate about climate change, why aren't you talking about China and other nations that ramp up emissions? You all here in New York and across the United States, you have new innovation by corporations and government private partnerships working where emissions are able to go down. You don't capitalize on that and get power. She's been broken by the right. A lot is deliberate as tactic to gain more power. Emily, broken by common sense, were the solar panel debacle in the Clinton administration. It is trite, Harris, as if you chat, how do I make a dig on Republicans without realism? Which is what all Americans deserve, irrespective of tactics. That will work. She gave US deplorables. Do you think she cares? I'm not under disillusion. She cares. Why does she need a power grab? She had so much and couldn't beat anybody to get in the White House on her own. She had to marry into the family to get there. A speaking engagement at $1 million per pop. I'm tired of people politicizing everything from COVID to climate change to other things. And Lee said what I would have said. It is disingenuous to bring up climate change if you are not holding China and India and highest emitters responsible. Unless you call out China and India, not just MAGA Republicans, their fraction of emission is lower than the rest of the people she is soft on. This is dangerous. Americans are at risk, elderly and infirm who have issues with air conditioning systems and the like. To come out and self-serve in a trite polarizing fags really undermines the severity of this that all Americans are facing. That is right. Is she tweeting from her luxury private plane? It seems like they always are. The hypocrisy. That is Weiss, not on a plane at some point. Don't know. I imagine it is big. Yeah, to your point, those are the people she's talking about. MAGA Republicans, you regular people issue the ESHG light, and now MAGA Republicans are everybody else, right? It is frustrating to average folks. There is continued division of left and right and have notes and have more of and never be US, and that is where you are really seeing next echelon of Democrat and liberal division going, and I think that is where, when you talk about who you want to vote for and people like Donald Trump gain traction and says, I'm not afraid to stand up to them, I'm happy to go after them. Harris, irony of that, he has power and money. She wishes she did. Yeah. That is right. That is right. She's the one that ousts deplorables and draws that division. If we shop at Walmart, we matter less. Sore loser, and that defines who she is today. Destroy her legacy. This is What she'll remember later. Years where she lost and she kept doubling and tripling down. In a way that made her less and less of a stateswoman. A certain track she was on in her career for herself, and she just